Good day, my dear grade 4 pupils. This is Teacher Avi, your math teacher. So before we start, let us have an opening prayer first. So please stand, everyone. Oh, who wants to lead the prayer? All right, Rika. Once again, a pleasant afternoon, everyone. So you may now take your seats. All right? Class monitor, please check the attendance. As we agreed last meeting, you need to pass your assignment today. All right? Pass your assignment by column. Before we tackle our new topic, class, so let us have a short review on what we have discussed last meeting. So, can you still remember, class? Alright, Angeline, very good. So, what are the kinds of polygons? Oh, very good, Karen. How about its properties and parts? Oh, very good, Ria. So, it seems you understand, right? Are you all excited for our new topic, class? Alright, so, but before that, I want you to analyze these pictures. Oh. And share to the class your ideas and thoughts on it. Can you tell me what do the first picture shows? How about the second picture? Oh, all your answers are correct. This picture shows curved lines, straight lines, right? So now, can you tell me what you have noticed each pair of lines? So anyone can tell me? Where have you seen lines like A and B in shapes? What about lines in G and F? Yes, this picture shows lines. Anyone loves lines, right? Especially grades in line 9, right? So now listen attentively. As what you have noticed, lines is everywhere around us. Thus, it is essential to us to understand lines as they play an integral part in our daily lives. So, any idea of what would be our topic today? Okay, very good, Ria. Alright, our topic this afternoon is all about lines and curves, perpendicular and parallel lines. I will read the objectives. At the end of the lessons, the pupils will be able to first describe and differentiate lines and curves, perpendicular and parallel lines. Second, draw or illustrate lines and curves, perpendicular and parallel lines. Third, visualize lines and curves, perpendicular and parallel lines in daily life. So, in order to attain these objectives, I need all your cooperations, and also I want you to listen attentively. As what you have known, lines is everywhere around us. So, before we start our discussion, we will be having a game called Forming Lines. You will form different kinds of lines depending on the instruction I will give. Okay? Row 1 and 2 will form U line, and B, row 3 and 4 will form two straight lines. Row 5 and 6 will form one line and another line for row 6. Then form two lines that shows square corners. And D, row 7 will form straight line. You have just played forming lines. These illustrations shows the lines that you form. So, what can you say about the figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, and figure 4? So, everyone, I am happy to introduce to you our topic, our new topic, which is all about lines and curves, perpendicular and parallel lines. Understand what these kinds of lines are. Think of a things that you see around you every day. Or you can imagine the education settings we have now. Can you tell me what are the things that around us that shows different of lines just like the illustrations above? All right, we have roads, tables, cross, and T-square and etc. So these things that I've mentioned shows curves and lines just like illustrations above. These lines are perpendicular and parallel lines. The things around us are always been tangled with lines. Based on the given illustrations, how would you be able to determine the straight lines? How about the curved ones and the perpendicular lines? How about the parallel lines? So, what is lines, curves, perpendicular lines, and parallel lines? A line is a type of geometric figure. A line is made up of various numbers of points. A line can be straight or curved. A straight line shows the shortest distance between 2 points. Curved line distance is greater than the straight line. A curved line is sometimes called a curve as. A circle shows curved line, whereas triangle, rectangle, and square shows the straight lines. Two distinct lines intersecting each other at 90 degree or a right angle are called perpendicular lines. So, parallel lines are lines that are always the same distance apart. Parallel lines never intersect. Two lines or two segments can either intersect or cross each other or be parallel. And also, think of a parallel lines as never meeting each other, no matter how much you would continue them to both directions. We say two lines or line segments are perpendicular if they form right angle or several right angles. We can mark a right angle with a letter corner. Now, to further elaborate the topic, I have prepared an illustrations of the real-life example of perpendicular and parallel lines. Notice the differences. Okay, the first picture is the parallel lines and the second picture is the perpendicular lines. So class, to summarize our topic, a line can be curved or straight. Parallel line are lines that do not meet, while perpendicular lines are lines that intersect and form square curves. Take note class, parallel lines are lines that do not meet, while perpendicular lines are lines that intersect and form square corners. Is there any questions or clarification, class? Alright, let's proceed to our activity. Get 1/2 sheet of paper, class. Alright, answer test A, test B, test C, and I will give you 15 minutes, class. And of course, your assignment. Okay, class, please pass your assignment next meeting. So, see you next meeting. Goodbye and God bless you all. Keep safe.